same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rise and fandoms unite. Welcome to our pod, it's gonna be tight.
You're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompen, and with me tonight is this big box. And inside this box are books. And all of these books for tonight only are going to be priced at exactly $1. We're going to try and shoot this show in the arm with dollar comics. I don't even know what the reference here is, but either way, we got a great show planned for you guys today, and I'm glad to be here with you. We've had a pretty good track record. I'm just going to move this box out of the way because it's so heavy. Oh my God. We've been doing really good with fulfillment on the Houston Shin campaign, and we now are officially 54% completed with all fulfillment for the latest campaign. So I'm really happy about that. So if you're one of my regulars and you're waiting on your rewards and you've got a bill with me and are paid up, I will ship out your stuff this week. So we got about 55 packages left to go, which is not so bad. The only thing I'm waiting on right now, I need to get t-shirts printed up, and I need to print up the sketch and absolute variant for Hunter and Destroyer 3. But after that, we should be able to knock everything out, and I'm really happy about that. Just being able to complete fulfillment so quickly. So we should have everything wrapped up. I'm hoping in the next week or two. So just be patient. In the meantime, I'm getting things going back again with live stream sales. I have one convention in July and then 2 in August. So I will be spending a lot more time here with you guys and showing off stuff and doing a lot of reviews, man. This week's pull list for me was insane. I got 16 comics on my pull list. So if you guys watch my mukbang reviews, which I air every week now, it's where I review new comics as I read them. I'm actually going to push it back to Sunday because I actually need time to catch up on everything that has come out today. And I've only read like 2 of the 16 books so far. So I've got a lot of reading to do. I actually went out to Graham Cracker's Comics out in Downers Grove today to stock up on stuff. And one thing I was really happy that I was able to buy, and I'll show it off on my next show, I was able to score a copy of John Byrne's Uncanny X-Men book that he just released called Elsewhere. And basically what John Byrne has been doing over the course of the last 10 years is he's been, finishing a page, coloring it, and doing everything and and continuing his run on X-Men as if he had never left it. So I'm really, really excited to dig into it. And the publishing effort on this is kind of interesting too, because Marvel initially didn't want to publish this. So he went to Abrams, which is a really big publishing company that puts out really fine books and stuff like that. And, whenever Marvel has a project with Alex Ross or something, these are the guys that do it. And so they put out this X-Men book, which sold out at the retail level. I was very lucky to score a copy. So that was my big win for the day. But I'm actually coming really close to finishing up John Byrne's run on Fantastic Four. I got only 3 issues left to read, and then I'm done with the whole thing. And that was a large body of work that I went through. And I have to give the man credit. He is just so consistent with his artwork and his storytelling. Really fantastic stuff. But I have to say, even this week with a lot of the stuff that's come out, like the Ultimate Endgame and everything, I was kind of rolling my eyes at it. But after that's the stuff I've read so far, and I'm actually really pleased with how they've concluded it. But we'll dive more into that on the mukbang reviews, which will be on Sunday night at the same exact time we're airing this show, 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And without further ado, we're going to get going on showing off stuff. As always, if you spend $25 with me, you're going to get to spin the wheel. At $50, you get free shipping on your order. And before I start showing off anything else, I want to wish Eddie Von B a very happy birthday. And I've prepared a special video for Eddie. So everybody just sit back and shut the hell up. Okay? Shush, 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 shush.
This message is brought to you by a government that no longer exists. Actum plebeians! It's time to stand to march because yesterday was my Führer's birthday. Edward von Wittgenstein. Now you will march until your Scheiße is bleeding. You will march until your Schnitzel is cold. You will march or you will be forced to wear the mark of shame. Happy birthday! My name is Edward und ich unterstaats dies Bratstwart Kunschweiber und kann Krankenwagen.
You know what's nice about this video is it kind of translates well. So when Lorena has her birthday, we can just like air the same exact video and just change out Lorena. Eddie, let me know what you think, man. Eddie prepared a very special video for me, so I prepared a very special video for Eddie. Okay, what did you want to tell me about PS5? It's okay? You're sure? Okay, I'm happy to help you right now if you need it. You're okay? Okay, he's good. All right. Sorry, I thought. Did you like the gunshot at the end? Yeah, dude. Yeah, else one, and I'll tell you right now, Dave Moore, it looks gorgeous, and I'm sure they're gonna put out an omnibus at some point or something. So, you know, I'm sure you'll have access to the work in some shape or form. All right, before we jump into the dollar books, I want to go over the bottom row stuff because I've had this stuff sitting in the collection for a very long time now, and it's time to get it out of here. So, without further ado, let's start with the first book we got here, which is Daredevil number 165. This is Frank Miller's 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 3, 4, 5. This is his 7th issue of Daredevil. And here Daredevil is fighting Dr. Octopus. And there are some really amazing moments in this fight between Daredevil and Dr. Octopus, because Daredevil's clearly outmatched against Dr. Octopus, but he still manages to hold his own. And it's a really fantastic issue. And Frank Miller really knocks it out of the park here. This is right before Frank actually took on the writing duties of the book, too. And it was interesting going back to X-Men Elseworlds, you know, when Byrne was working on X-Men, he was working with Claremont. So, you know, back then, Marvel always kind of felt like the artist and writer should be a team. It wasn't until Frank Miller took over the writing duties on Daredevil that they kind of realized, oh, we could have the writer and artist, you know, the writer and artist can be one person, you know. So it's interesting. Daredevil 165. This is a great issue right here. I'm going to do this tonight for just $5. $5. Newsstand copy. We're going to say this is a BF on this too, which is a great deal on this book. So highly recommend this. And then I got X-Force number 2, which is a very early appearance of Deadpool. I believe it's like his 2nd or 3rd appearance. This is going to go for just $3 today. Dazzler number 20 is going to go for $3 tonight. For Dazzler number 20. We have the X-Men Annual number 7 with the Impossible Man on the cover. Really nice, clean copy of the book, direct edition. This is going to go for $3. I have Superman Forever. We got an Alex Ross lenticular here. This is going to go for just $3. $3 on this. I have Batman 500. They just released the initial impressions and trailer of Nightfall, and everybody's saying it's awesome. So I expect this book to get some attention. This is where Jean Paul Valley becomes Batman for the first time. Great issue. This is going to go for $3. I remember when this hit the stands when I was a kid. Joe Quesada did the cover for this, and it's a die-cut cover. When you pull back Batman, you can see a foil version of Jean Paul Valley's Batman, which I'll show you guys right now because it is just so awesome. And probably a lot of you guys already have this book in your collection, but for those of you who don't, this is an opportunity to own a really awesome comic for only $3. And this is just probably one of the most action-packed issues of Batman I've ever read. Batman fighting Bane and beating the living crap out of him. It's a great issue. Yeah, Graham Crackers in Downers Grove it's probably one of the best comic shops in Chicago. Honestly, like, Graham Crackers has so many locations, but their Downers Grove is really one of the best supplied shops. I mean, they have everything. There's nothing they don't have over there. So when I really make the trek out there, it's to get like a lot of stuff that I'm missing off the racks from other shops, that are near me. I have Hell Hath No Fury, which is Kong on the Planet of the Apes, number 3. I had this priced originally at $10. It's now going to go for $5. We're going to get to dollar books in just a second, guys. I have Lady Death. Which one is it? It says Lady Death number 1, but this is Wicked Ways number 1. So Lady Death, Wicked Ways number 1. We're going to do that for $3 right now. So Lady Death, Wicked Ways number 1 is $3, which is awesome. $3 on this. I have Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger number 1. That's going to go for $3. That's a cool cover. Battle of the Planets number 1 is going to go for $3 from Top Cow. Batman 3 Jokers number 3 of 3. We got the comedian variant cover here. That's going to go for $3. That's a steal on that. Wolverine Inner Fury by D.G. Chester and Bill Sienkiewicz. That's going to go for $3. D.G. Chester is awesome. I run into him at a lot of conventions. Such a nice guy. We've become good pals. I have the next Batman, number 1, Future State. This is where, what's his face? The guy who develops Lucius Fox, his son, becomes Batman. This is going to go for $3. Sorry. And then I have Richard Corbin's Den, number 4. This is going to go for $5. I had it priced at $20. I'm bringing the price way down because I just want to find a home for this bad boy. So $5 on that. And then up top, I got some runs here. Show these off, and then we're going to get straight to our dollar books. I have The Atom Convergence, number 1. And number 2, that's going to go for $5 for the pair. And then I have Batman and Robin Convergence, number 1 and 2. Another pair going for $5. These are 2-part stories. Tim Fox. Yeah, what's up, Leonard? How you doing, dude? And then I have Deadpool Wolverine World War III, number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is by Joe Kelly and Adam Kubert. I got the full run here, and it's going to go for $15. $15 on this run. That's pretty much what I paid for it. Those are all books that I picked up at comic shops. All right, let's get going. We're doing dollar books now, so get ready. Every book that is going up on the rack tonight is exactly $1. What is inside this box? I have no idea. This is just a random box. I want to try and clear through as much of the stuff as I can to make some room so I can go out and buy more. So I have Never Wars number 2 from Amp Comics going for $1. Flash number 120 is $1. Doom's Division number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's going to go for $3. $3 on these 3 books. The 2022 Flash Annual. I don't know if I should sell this because I'm looking to actually put together Jeremy Adams' full run. I'm actually putting that off the side, no longer for sale. Wolverine number 72 is $1. I love when I find stuff that I'm looking for in my own collection. I'm getting high on my own supply. Superior Avengers number 3 is $1. The Detonator number 2 is $1. This one is a grab for you guys. If you catch this, you win tonight. Web of Spider-Man 103, which is part 10 of 14 of Maximum Carnage. You can get this right now for $1. If you miss this, it's on you. New Mutants number 97 is $1. Quick Stops Volume 3, number 4, cover A is $1. What If starring Wolverine, A Man No More. This is going to go for $1. That's a player's prerogative. Leonard, how you doing, dude? That Web of Spider-Man Maximum Carnage, if no one claims that book, it's going in my collection because I have part 11 of it. I might just slowly start to put together another run of it. Batman 48. This is Snyder and Capullo Batman going for $1, which is an absolute steal on this series. This is right before Jim Gordon gives up the role of being Batman, which seemed like a really bad idea at first, but was actually pretty well executed. I really like this. Batman 48 is going for $1. I'm sorry to hear you're going through chaos. I know exactly what that's like, and it's tough. I'm glad you're still surviving, and I hope you get through. I hope you're on the back end of it. Spectacular Spider-Man 238 is $1, and if you grab it, I'm going to throw in this copy of 239, which the cover is loose on it, so it's missing one staple. I'll just throw it in for free. So it's buy one, get another one for free. These are all dollar books. Brother of All Men, #1, is going to go for $1. Batman 434, which is part 2 of 3 of the many deaths of Batman, is $1. Timeless, #1, it's a variant cover. It's going to go for $1. Amazing Spider-Man 851. This is The Last Remains, part 1 by Nick Spencer and Patrick Gleason. That's going to go for $1. Avenging Spider-Man #16 is $1. In His Steps, we got Inspired Christian Comics, What Would Jesus Do? Going for $1. Marvel Premiere featuring Paladin, #43 is $1. These are all dollar books going up on the racks, guys. Don't be shy. Claim your books. Got some good stuff up here tonight. We are clearing things out. How's everybody else doing in the room tonight?
Good.
Yeah, you're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. The kids are here too. They're hanging out playing video games. We have been enjoying summer vacation so far. All right. I have Ghost Rider #18 and #20. These two books are going to go for $2. Wolverine #14 and #33, also $2 on these. Captain Carter #3 and #4, that's going to go for $2. Captain Marvel 46 is $1. Mark Spector Moon Knight 14, 16, 17, $3. All right. In His Steps, Wolverines, and Timeless off to David Moore. We got to play the David Moore video now. It's now required by law.
I broke the law.
You broke the law?
Yeah.
Are you the law?
Yeah.
I'm the law. I am the law.
Psych, I'm a lawyer.
Burr, 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 burr. All right, it's time to play the David Moore video.
David Moore!
There we go, David Moore making those first claims. Coming in, David Moore, how the heck are you, man? We need to catch up. Iron Man #11, The Secret Origin of Tony Stark, is going for $1. John Carter, Warlord of Mars #19 is $1. He could feel it in his loins. That's some Eastbound and Down shit right here. Injustice #23 is $1. Ninjak #14 is $1. Cold Spots, issue 1 by Cullen Bunn and Mark Torres, a horror comic, and an issue 1 going for $1. Codename Strike Force, number 2 is $1. Detective Comics 984 is going to go for $1. Doc Samson, we got number 1, number 2, number 3, which features Tom Hutchinson on the cover, is the Punisher, and number 4. This is going to go for $4 for all 4 of these books for Doc Samson. Yeah, I picked up some really awesome stuff today. When I was at Graham Crackers in Downers Grove, I'll be showcasing all that stuff on Friday's show. So if you guys want to come back and shop with me again on Friday, I'll be on the air in the afternoon at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern. Actually, sorry, my bad. An hour ahead. 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I got some really awesome FOMO books for you guys and everything. Tonight we're not doing FOMO books. We're just going through this box of dollar books. However long it's going to take to get through it, that's how long I'll be on the air. So I have Hawkeye number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I'm determined to sell every one of these books, by the way. Every single one of them. We're gonna get through all of them. Because as you guys can imagine, I am going to be selling off racks tonight. And I'm going to be doing it for a really crazy deal. Be running those crazy deals tonight. This is that opportunity you've been waiting for. If you're looking to stock up on your collection and build out everything, this is the show for you. All right. Getting another stack here. The Thrilling Adventure Hour number 1 from Boom. This is going to go for $1. Detective Comics 610 and 636. This is cool. This is going to go for $2. One thing I got to say, I really appreciate Ross Ritchie's posts on Facebook. Ross has turned me on to so many different comics over the course of the last few years. Simply from his Facebook posts. And I have to really thank him, and I've actually had a chance to do it in person. I've thanked him for publishing the sequel to Alejandro Jodorowsky's El Topo, which was a very surreal movie. It was a surreal Western, which is very strange. I highly recommend watching it. And once you see it, you need to go out and pick up the graphic novels that Boom published. And they're absolutely beautifully illustrated books, just such great pieces of work, and we wouldn't have had him if it wasn't for Ross Ritchie and what he did during his tenure as the owner of Boom. But you know, Ross is a real connoisseur of comics, and he always posts different things that pop out at him and things that catch his attention, and he shares it with us on his social media. And I just absolutely love engaging with him. He's such a fan of the art, and I love it. I appreciate what he does so much. We got Aquaman number 43. We got Jason Momoa Aquaman on the cover. Now he's Lobo. This can go for $1. How many of you guys are excited for Supergirl?
Me.
You're excited?
Yeah.
You want to go see it?
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Yeah, Max. How about you? Are you excited about Supergirl?
Huh?
Are you excited about Supergirl?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, more than He-Man.
Yeah, the kids really. Yeah, the kids really did not like He-Man. It didn't suck. It was just not the best.
The script sucked.
The script did suck. Yes. If you watch He-Man, be prepared. The script sucks. Archie number 17 by Mark Waid and Joe Eisma. This is going to go for $1. $1 right now. I have Green Arrow number 41 going for $1. Fallen Angels number 2. This is a 8-issue miniseries. Number 3 and number 4 going for $3 right now. Why the Last Man? I have issue 37, 38, 42, 43, 44, 47, 51, and 56. It's a big run there. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. $8 for all these books right here. $8 for all these Why the Last Man books. And I'll tell you what, if someone jumps on that Why the Last Man bundle right now, I'll do it for $5. I'll take $3 off. More like, whoa.
What happened?
Nothing. I can't say it out loud. I could get canceled. But here's what Alan whispered to me in the middle of the movie. He whispered to me that he is not a man, is what he called him. You see it?
See what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll show you later. All right, Green Lantern number 5. This is New 52 Green Lantern by Jeff Johns and Doug Mankey. That's going to go for $1. Oblivion Song number 3 is $1. Green Arrow 37 is $1. So we'll add that to Green Arrow. We got 37 and 41 there. Titans Jericho number 9. That's going to go for $1. Superman 37 is $1. Trinity number 21 is $1. Web of Venom Wraith number 1 is $1. Warrior Nun Black and White number 18, number 19. That's going to go for $2. We got Captain America number 13, Legacy number 717, going for $1. Whose run was this? Is this Ta-Nehisi Coates' run? Yes, it is. $1 on this. Supreme number 1 is $1. Soldier Supreme Infinity Warps number 1, $1. And then I have Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver number 2, going for $1. All right. We got a double rack here full of dollar books that need homes. I'm willing to let all of this go. Okay, hold on. We got some claims here. Never mind. All right, the Doc Samsons are off. The Moon Knights are off. David Moore is stocking up. Infinity Warps. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And David, I'll ship out all your Yusichin Kickstarter stuff along with this outgoing order too for you. So you'll be getting a lot of comments from me, and I'll be able to wrap up everything for you too. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to plug in those gaps on the wall here, and then we're going to try and sell off a rack. I have The Shadow, The Coils of Leviathan, number 2, and number 3 of 4. This is a 4-issue run. Okay, Ghost Riders are off to Mike Storm. Nice. Mike, what's up, brother? I shipped out your package the other day. Did I send you everything? If I didn't, let me send you the tracking number right now. Usually I do that. Up. Mike. No, I did not. I suck. Sorry. I definitely got the picture though. Here you go, Mike. I just sent you the the tracking information for your package that I shipped out, and I need to do the same thing for Dan Price. Here we go. Champions number 2 is going to go for $1. And then I got cable. Not actual cable. I mean, I do have cable, but, you know, this is a different type of cable. This is comic cable. And it does not include the Spice Channel. Cable number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. This is going to go for $5. And Dave Moore, I appreciate that. I appreciate how patient you guys are with me. It really means a lot to me with everything that goes on in life. I sincerely appreciate it. Today was a pretty exciting day because Dexter turned in a bunch of pages for Eastern Shin Hunter Destroyer 4. So we're now officially 15 pages into the final issue of the story. So that's coming close to a third of the way through the entire thing, which is pretty amazing, considering that this is the final book of the entire series. Like, it's amazing to see it come together. And I revealed, if you guys are on my newsletter, the cover for, or sorry, not the cover. The cover I'm not revealing yet. You guys all have to read Hunter and Destroyer 3 before I reveal the cover for Hunter and Destroyer 4. But the interiors for Hunter and Destroyer 4, we've completed some of the pages, like color-wise too, and they look really phenomenal. And if you're on my newsletter, I shared one of those pages with you guys this week. So just because I was looking for something to talk about. All right. War Machine number 5 is going to go for $1. And we'll take it. All right. So I got a double rack here that includes some pretty hot books, including this Web of Spider-Man 103, which is part 10 of Maximum Carnage. A $5 to $10 book right there that is being sold for just $1 right now. And then I also have Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which has Nick Spencer and Patrick Gleason on it, and some other really cool stuff here that you're not going to find for any cheaper anywhere else. By themselves, these books are all going for $1 a pop. But if I can close you on buying out the rack right now, I'll do it all for $25. If you want an individual rack, the left or the right rack, the left rack is going for $15, the right rack is going for $15. The combined value is $30. But if you get it all together, it's $25. I'm going to take an additional $5 off. Why? I got to get rid of this stuff. My basement is packed to the brim with comics. I want to get these books out of here. So if you want them, I got you. Yeah. All right. We got that Web of Spider-Man got claimed. That is excellent. Gone for $1 to Mike. Mike, I got one other book I want to show you real quick. I've been trying to find a home for this book for weeks now. I'm going to show it to you real quick. See if you want to add it here. If not, totally get it. Did someone buy it already? Someone get it? Someone got it. Did someone get it? Yeah, never mind. Someone else claimed it. You're good. Never mind. Forget me. Okay. To replace that Web of Spider-Man, I got the Bogeyman, Humphrey Bogart in Chinatoon, number 3, going for $1. Deal still sticks. If you want the entire double rack, it is $25. Let's get rid of these books here. Let's find them all a new home. I've been listening to a lot of music lately, and this song is stuck in my head. The no, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. I could see good deals through Onrie. $25 for this double rack.
That is not true. No good deals from
You singing? You're good. You're okay.
Max is lecturing me.
He's lecturing you. Yeah. He wants you to be quiet so that I can focus. I can focus on waiting for someone to clean these books. What are you playing right now? Oh, you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's? Alan is really into Five Nights at Freddy's right now. And I got him the books, so they should be coming here on Friday so he can read. We're all trying to do some more reading around the house. Maxon is reading a big book about space travel right now and all kinds of stuff. He's really into it, so it's really awesome. All right, double rack, going once, going twice. You're getting all these books at essentially 30 cents a pop. So if you're gonna build out your collection, this is an excellent opportunity to stack up on some big books. And one other thing I want to mention too, if you spend $50 with me, I'm going to hook you up with free shipping on your order. So you're not going to have to worry about paying for shipping on this. I'm going to cover that part of the bill for you. $50 gets you free shipping on the order. $25 gets you this double rack. If you want, I can count how many. Actually, I'll just do it right now. I'll count how many books you're getting so that you know exactly what the deal is. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. 31, 36, 37, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71 comics. 71 comics at $25. That is 35 cents a book. 35 cents a book. And all these books are yours. How are we going to do this? $25 and you get the double rack. Let's make magic happen. I know we can make this magic happen. We sell these books. I'll clear off this rack. We'll start showing off new stuff. I promise. I got a whole box of stuff. We haven't even scratched the tip of the surface yet. No FOMO books tonight. We're just going to stick to dollar books. I'll be on the air as long as I need to until we get through that bin. I'll give you guys one more minute to make a decision on that double rack. $25 gets you all those comics, all these beautiful comics on the double rack. Double rack. Are we going to do this? Going once, going twice. All right, I'm taking it down. We're going to move on to other stuff so we can keep things going. I'll tell you what I'll do right now. 71 comics at $25. If you decide you want to do this, I will keep this stack on the side here. And all you got to do is just claim it, and I'll have these books here. I won't have to dig them up. So we'll keep them here on the table. I really hope someone will take these books out of here. so I can go out and get more stuff for you. And again, at this point, I'm not making any money off of these books. When I bought them with other stuff. So this is just what I couldn't sell through. It's sitting here. It's collecting dust. It does me no good here. It'll do you much better in your collection. You'll be a lot happier with these books than I am. Lots of cool modern stuff. A lot of books are in good condition. I've paid $1 a piece for every single one of these books. If you get the double rack, you're paying, 60% less than what I paid for it. That Spider-Man book is kind of like hard to part ways with at $1. I might just put that off to the side too. Okay, so just so you guys can see the stack of books here, this is the stack. If you want it all, it's $25. It'll be here. You can claim it at any point. That's stack 1. I'm determined to sell through all of this stuff. Whether we do it while we're on the air or when we're off the air, it doesn't matter to me. You guys can always claim it off the air too. Okay? I have Hulk number 380 going for $1. Journey into Mystery number 646, 648, and 649. Those are going to go for $3. Defenders number 1 of 5 is $1. I have Web of Spider-Man 128 going for $1. Scarlet number 1 is going for $1. Tales of the Green Hornet number 1 is going for $1. G.I. Joe number 10 from Image, number 11, and number 14, and number 16, and number 17, number 18, number 22, number 24, number 25. Lots of G.I. Joe. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 issues of G.I. Joe going for $9. $1 books. Wanting love is all that I see. It's there in your eyes. It's there in your wallets. Wanting money is all that I see. So I can buy comics. All right. Batman Curse of the White Knight, book 8. We got the Joker on the cover. $1. Highlander number 8 is $1. Crimson Flower number 3 is going for $1. Zombie Tales number 6 is going for $1. X-Force 28 and number 30 and number 33 and number 43 and 47 and 48 and 49. Holy crap, we got a whole bunch of them. So a bunch of X-Force books from the 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is that 7 books? 7 books here. 7 for 5. How does that sound? Actually, we'll make it even better. 7 for 4. 7 for 4. Soulfire number 3A is $1. Star Wars Dark Times number 7, number 8, and number 9. Can you tell me when there wasn't a dark time in Star Wars? I'm Kind of curious. $3 on this. And by the way, those Star Wars books are about $4 to $5 a pop because they were published by Dark Horse, and Dark Horse no longer has the license. Noble Causes Extended Family number 2 is going to go for $1. I have The Trials of Shazam number 7 going for $1. Patsy Walker Hellcat number 4 is going to go for $1. Number 7 is $1. Number 17 is $1. Get them all for $3 $3 on these. Wanting money is all that I see. Did you guys like my birthday wishes to Eddie? You guys want to see that again? Check it out. If it offends you, I'm not sorry.
This message is brought to you by a government that no longer exists. Achtung, plebeians! It's time to stand to march because yesterday was my Führer's birthday. Edward von Bisenstein. Now you will march until your Scheiße is bleeding. You will march until your Schnitzel is cold. You will march or you will be forced to wear the mark of shame. Happy birthday! My name is Edward und ich unterstaats dies Bratstwart Kunschreiber und kann Krankenwagen.
I don't even know what just happened, but hey, we wish Eddie a happy belated birthday. It was yesterday. Eddie Von Bu hangs out with us. He made a very special video for me, so it was his birthday, so I made a special video for him.
Did he make fun of you though?
No, but he did something very inappropriate.
What did he do?
I don't want to get into it. You're a little too young for it. All right, I have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 2. Number 3, number 4. Come on, Onrie. Why don't you just tell him what Eddie did? Come on, dumb, I dare you. All right, 4, number 5, number 6. This is all going to go for $5 on the Buffies. A triple dog dare you.
I triple dog do not dare you to not destroy the entire world. Please.
I won't, I promise. That I'll leave that job to you. I have Infinity Inc. Convergence, number 1 of 2, going for $1. Amazing Adventures featuring the X-Men, number 3 is $1. Road to Flashpoint, number 9, and number 10 is going to go for $2. $2 on these. Driver. Night Thrasher, number 2. Batman Gotham Knights, number 18. We got a Brian Bolland cover here with Aquaman going for $1. And Biatch Planet going for $1. Number 2. Tarzan versus Predator, number 4 of 4 is $1. Avengers 362 is $1. X-Men 92, number 5 is $1. Detective Comics 942 is $1. Detective Comics number 31 from the New 52, that's $1. And number 44, $1. Some Detective Comics. Driver. George R. Martin's The House of the Worm, number 1 is $1. Prisoner X, number 1 is $1. Number 2 is $1. So we're going to do 2 for 2. 2 for 2 here. Archie, number 704 is $1. Spectacular Spider-Man 241 is $1. Image Plus, number 1 is $1. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 20. And number 21 and number 32. These are all going to go for $3 as a set. $3 for these Dr. Aphra books. Checkmate, number 1, number 3, number 7, and number 10. These 4 books here are going to go for $4. $4 for these checkmates. Check and mate. Animal Man, number 2, 3, and 5 are going to go for $3. Space Knights, number 1, is going to go for $1. Totally Awesome Hulk, number 11, is $1. Totally Awesome Hulk, number 13, is $1. 14 is $1. 16 is $1. 17 is $1. It's a good deal on these Totally Awesome Hulk books. 5 comics for $5. $5. What did you guys think of Amadeus Cho as the Hulk? Did you like that? I personally didn't care for it. I never really read it though, but I'm not really sold on the whole Amadeus Cho thing. X-Men Annual number 1. This is part of Contest of Champions. This is going to go for $1. Jango Fett number 2 is $1. That's a good book there. Batman Family Athena number 2 of 8 and number 3 of 8 is $2. $2 for these 2. Spider-Man Daredevil, number 4 of 4. This is a Marvel Knights book here, series here, and it's the last issue. Written by Paul Jenkins and Winslade. You know, I was talking with Alan the other day about Spider-Man and Daredevil, and Alan believes that Spider-Man and Daredevil are a solid team, and I agree with that wholeheartedly, because we're talking about Brand New Day and the fact that Daredevil apparently does not show up in the movie. However, you know, you're kind of right about one thing though. When he fights the Hand Allen, he's in a prison, right? So maybe he does free Daredevil.
Yeah.
Maybe Daredevil is the one who helps him.
Telling spoilers.
I'm not telling spoilers. I'm saying theories. Here's some of the artwork by Winslade. Paul Jenkins recently completed a 4-issue run of the Century, which was really fantastic. I really enjoyed his story with the Century. If you guys have watched the mukbang reviews, you know, you can check it out. And he actually posted an article because he wrote that series as a way of commemorating his dog that passed away. So, you know, it's like when I look at, you know, dogs and everything, it can be a pretty emotional thing. So, and honestly, I'll tell you right now, Paul has written some of the most, you know, like heartwarming and heartbreaking stuff I've ever read at Marvel and DC. He's also the guy who wrote Wolverine's origin story. He's done a lot of different stuff. We got a cool cover here by, I think, Mark Waid. Looks like Mark Waid. Or not Mark Waid. What am I talking about? Alex Ross. I'm so sorry. Not Mark Waid. An Alex Ross cover here. This is going to go for $1. Mark Waid doing covers. He'll write the hell out of your cover, but he will not draw it. Shaft number 3 is going to go for $1. Falcon and Winter Soldier number 3 is going to go for $1. Monica Rambeau, Photon number 1 and number 3. Get them both for $2. I got some Hulk books here by Jerry Ordway and Ron Friends. Hulk number 10, number 11, number 15. We got Jenkins coming in to do some Hulk. 16, 18, 26. Get all these Hulks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6 on all these Hulk books. Totally Awesome Hulk is off to David Moore. $5 on those. That's a good deal. David Moore, you are carrying the show tonight. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. What's up, Roberto? How you doing? I'm doing dollar books tonight. For the next hour, I am doing nothing but dollar books. Roberto contacted me the other day because he was going out to look at a collection, and it ended up being a bust for him. And that has happened to me on many occasions. Sometimes I'll look up collections and it just doesn't end up being worth it. And it's actually been a really long time since I've purchased a collection because I usually just buy from local comic shops. I'm not as heavily invested on the collector or on that side as I should be, mainly because all my resources are going into my publishing outfit. So if you gave me $1,000 today and said, "Hey, Onrie, you can spend $1,000," I would rather spend it on producing artwork than I would going out and buying collections to flip, because that takes a lot more investigation, a lot of time. A lot of work goes into buying a collection, a tremendous amount of work. And there is nothing more defeating than coming across a collection that just does not pan out the way that you hope. You spend time driving over, taking a look at everything, awkwardly kind of pulling away from it. It's never a fun deal. So I feel you, Roberto, but we're doing dollar books tonight, so feel free to come and pull up a seat and hang out with us. And Fiesta, this is a Fiesta. Punchline, the Gotham game number 4 is $1. I'm sorry, I aired your dirty laundry over here. I should have aired Roberto's dirty laundry in front of everybody. He's probably offended right now. Copperhead number 1 and number 2 is going to go for $2. And once again, we have a double rack. We're doing nothing but dollar books tonight. No FOMO, none of that stuff. All we're doing is just double racks, and I'm trying to sell it all off. I have a double rack here of books going for $25 for everything. Right here, right now. All of these books are going to be basically brought down to about 30 to 35 cents a pop. If you grab them all, it's $25. You spend $50 with me, and I will ship all this stuff to you for free. He needed a good old-fashioned bowing.
I thought Max needs a booting.
Why does Max need a bootin'? Because you want to give Max a bootin'? You always want to give Max a bootin'.
Yeah, that's the point.
A tootin' bootin'.
I thought he wanted a booting.
No, he didn't want a bootin'. I think you want to give him a bootin'. I think that's a different story. That's not happening. That's not happening on my watch.
Not doing it right in your face.
You want to do it in my face?
Yeah.
Man. My son wants to kick me in the face. Well, that's good. I love you too, Alan. I love you very much.
I'll kick you in the shin.
He's going to kick me in the shin. Bottom row. Let's see. Let's add this up. I like this, Roberto. This is a good question. Let's go over the bottom row real quick. I'm gonna run a big deal on this because I need to clear through a lot of these books, and I don't want to have to re-alphabetize them tonight. I want to get all this stuff out of here. And next week I'll probably pay a visit to our good friends at Atlas Comics in Chicago. That's where I kind of that's one of the wells I go to for my FOMO books. All right, Daredevil 165. We got a Frank Miller, early Frank Miller Daredevil fighting Dr. Octopus. I had that at 5. X-Force number 2, early Deadpool going for 3. Dazzler number 20 going for 3. Uncanny X-Men Annual number 7 is going for 3. Superman Forever number 1 is 3. Batman 500 is 3. Hell Hath No Fury, that's Kong of the Planet of the Apes number 3, that's going for 5, marked down from 10. Lady Death Wicked Ways number 1 is 3. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger number 1 is 3. Battle of the Planets number 1 is 3. Batman 3 Jokers number 3 is 3. Wolverine Inner Fury by D.G. Chester and Sienkiewicz, that's a one-shot, going for 3. The next Batman Future State number 1 is 3. Richard Corbin's Den number 2, that's a $20 book that I'm now pricing at 5, just because it's been sitting here for so long. So you asked me what the row is going for. Let's do the math. So I'm going to add up the numbers here, and I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to give you a special bundle price as well, just because I want to get the stuff out of here. Like, I'm just being honest. I've had this stuff here for too long. So 5. And if it's not moving, I'm not grooving. That's the deal. 3, 5, 3, 3, 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 5. Okay. Got about $48 worth of books here. Give me $35. It's all yours. So from 48, that was already the price that I had originally. That's the combined total of it. $48 for all of these books. I'm going to mark down to 35. It's all yours. Again, you spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. It's that simple. So that's what the bottom row is going for. If you're interested in getting the double rack right now, it's $25. $25 for the entire double rack. And another thing I want to point out too, Roberto, I have these DC Convergence books, Batman and Robin number 1 and 2, and the Atom 1 and 2, and Deadpool Wolverine World War III. Combined total on all 3 of these sets here is about $25. We're at 35. So 25 on that. I'm not going to charge 25 on that. I'm going to do it for 2, 3, 4. I'll do it for 15. I'll take $10 off, which basically means you're getting these Convergence books and for free. And if you buy these books here at cover price. So that would be 15 plus 35, $50 gets you all of it. You get your free shipping right then and there. So just so you know. That's so I don't ever have to showcase these books again until, of course, I come across another set. And I'm like, oh, I got another set of these. I have to showcase these again. I'll give everybody a chance. I'll give you a chance. I'll give everybody a chance here to, think about whether or not they want to take the bottom rack here. And if you want to take the stuff up top, you can take that too. Those 3 runs that I have, I would be very grateful. Go until about 10, 11 here, and then I'll start moving on to new stuff. We'll take down this double rack and keep going with dollar books too. I've been spending a lot of time, I kind of feel like I'm not really being as present as I want to be sometimes. And admittedly, it's because I've been working a lot on myself personally lately. I've been really focused on conventions this season. I've already done like 10 shows this year, I think. I'm about halfway done with my convention season. And this year I've had circuits, and I call them circuits because it's when a circuit for me, the way I define a circuit is when I have multiple shows that are back to back. And I've had 3 circuits this year that started in January. In January, I had a 2-show circuit where I went to New Orleans and Portland. And then in March, I went to Emerald City. I went to Cleveland. I went to Orlando, and then I had a show in Chicago. And then in May, I went to Indiana. I went to Oklahoma City, Denver, and Phoenix. So yeah, I'm exactly 10 shows in this year. And I've had this really long block of time in June to kind of just not have any conventions, and I get to be present and at home with my kids more. And I've been really enjoying that a lot. And I bought flowers, and I've been taking care of flowers. And honestly, it is one of the most therapeutic things when you're taking care of something else and it's totally dependent on you, and that is just absolutely stunning and gorgeous to look at. It's a real pleasure to take care of these things. And flowers, they are like humans. They have their good days and they have their bad days. And I've noticed my flowers yesterday were really depressed, but we're getting a lot of rain in Chicago right now, and flowers really love rain. Like that's when they shine the most. So my flowers are really happy right now. And when my flowers are happy, I'm happy. So I've been taking care of that, and, just working on myself. When we kind of look at our lives, right? I've been talking with some close friends about this. We divide our lives into three parts. There's work, which takes up a third of our lives. There's family, which takes up a third of our lives. And then it's ourselves. And I've really been focused on the family and the work part, and not so much myself. So now I've been really focusing more on me and just, really taking care of myself and trying to not only recover, but to come back stronger when the convention season picks up again. And mainly just to get myself into a better place in life. We all want to be in a good spot in life. And a lot of it is just doing a lot of internal work and making sure you get sleep, make sure you're eating well and exercising and all that stuff. So been doing a lot of exercising and been trying to eat better and do all that stuff. So not really exciting, not a very exciting time right now, but it is a really important time for me. So I don't really have a lot of things to talk about. And that doesn't mean that I'm not working. I'm still working, especially with Kickstarter fulfillment. That's a priority for me right now. But the thing that's nice about the Kickstarter fulfillment is we're already 54% complete. So I maybe need like a day or two once I have everything that I need to complete the rest of it, and everybody will have their stuff. So that's really nice. I'm looking forward to being done with that and having some more time in July. And I plan on taking the boys on a vacation to the Dells in mid-July. So I'm looking forward to that as well, taking some time with them. And Bentley's going to come with us too. And we're going to go to a water park and just hang out for a couple days. So should be a good time.
Can you do it for years?
For years? Maybe one of these days. Once they make a Eastern Shin movie. You know what he said to me the other day? He was looking at my Eastern Shin icon and he was like, yeah, Eastern Shin looks kind of goofy. No offense, Dad, but Eastern Shin looks goofy. I mean, it's his opinion. I mean, what am I going to do?
Like, for some reason,
Old Koreans look goofy to you?
like, they just, they look cool, but, they look, anything, I'm not into Western, looks.
You're not into Western looks?
Looks.
Western looks. I think you're thinking Eastern looks. Western looks is like cowboys and stuff.
Yeah, but, anything, old, I just feel, really.
You don't like anything that's old school? Yeah, I hear you. I didn't at your age either. I was really into, the same stuff that you're into.
Futuristic.
You like futuristic stuff. You're like, hey, Eckhart, think about the future. You guys know what movie that line is from? Hey, Eckhart, think about the future.
The future movie?
No, it's actually from Batman. The Joker shoots a dude in the back, or no, not in the back, in the neck. He shoots him in the neck, but before he says it, he's, Eckhart, you better think about the future. And he shoots him. All right, these books are going away. We're building another double rack. If anybody wants to grab this double rack, once again, it is going to go for $25. I will keep the stack here. You guys can see it. There's a ton of books here. All of them are going for $1 right now, but if you want to grab them all together as a stack, this stack here is 15. Big stack here. And then we have the stack here. And in July, right before Brand New Day comes out, we're going to do a Spider-Man themed show, which I'm really excited about. I've already started preparing for the show. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of Spider-Man books, a whole show filled with Spider-Man, which is going to be a lot of fun. I think we'll have a really good time. So one thing I'm actually should be doing right now is putting aside all my Spider-Man books.
Are you going to also do that with Doom today?
I don't know. Should I? Depends. It depends on what I come across. Okay, double rack here, $25. This looks like it's even more books than the other double rack. So I'm going to assume here we got probably closer to 80 books, which means paying about between 32 and 34 cents a book. All right. I have Alpha Flight number 58, number 59, number 63, and number 67. We're going to do all these Alpha Flight books for $4. I have Warrior Nun Black and White number 17 going for $1. Fallen Angels number 1, 5, and 7. I should actually read that, Fallen Angels. And then Star Trek The Next Generation 31. I have to put those in order. Okay. Didn't have it in order here. Hold on a second. I know I had the rest of the phone. Why does this keep happening? Stop it.
It just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah.
And it's all your fault. I'm blaming you, man.
Why me?
Because it's easy. You're an easy scapegoat for me to blame. I blame all my problems on you.
So you're basically Clark from
Clark, from what? Oh, from Backrooms.
Yeah.
Roberto, did you see Backrooms yet? Okay. So Fallen Angels, I remember Tori told me to read this. This is by Joe Duffy and Carrie Gamble. Carrie Gamble was sitting across from me at WonderCon this year. Not WonderCon, MegaCon. So we got 4, 5, missing 6 and 8. But other than that, I pretty much have all of Fallen Angels here from issues 1 on up. And I think I might just keep these for myself in case anybody wants it, though. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for $6. And then the Warrior Nun, I had issue 17, 18, and 19 going for $3. I'll put this up here. If no one wants it, I'll just set these aside for me. Almost an entire run there. Yeah.
For non-Batman.
What's that?
I'm now Batman.
You're now Batman in the game you're playing?
Well, kinda.
Kind of. Kind of Batman?
But I'm going to just rob you.
Batman doesn't rob people.
Well, Batman becomes evil.
Oh, he becomes evil and he starts robbing people?
Yeah.
He's a robber?
And
All right.
And now I kill people.
Now you're killing people as Batman?
Mhm.
Batman's not a killer. But an evil Batman, I guess he would be. Silent Mobius, Love and Chaos, number 3 is $1. Got some more Star Trek Next Generation. We have 33 and 37 going for $2. We'll add that with our 31 here. So it's 3 Star Treks for $3. And Silent Mobius. I Am Batman number 0 is going for $1. X-Men Blue number 3 is $1. Steam Wars number 1, number 2, number 3 is going to go for $3. $3 on these. Spider-Gwen Gwenverse number 3 and number 4 are going to go for $2. I might actually put these aside for the Spidey show. American Psycho, and I'm going to reprice them if I do that too, just an FYI. American Psycho number 5 is going to go for $1. A Moment of Silence is going to go for $1. This is a 9/11 tribute book that focuses on the heroes who sacrificed their lives during 9/11. Lynch Mob number 2 is $1. X-Men number 37 is $1. Defenders number 2 is $1. Number 5 is $1. Number 10 is $1. So it's 3 for all these Defenders books. $3. $3.
I am about to rage bait
Rage bait.
and destroy my iPad.
Whoa. Settle down there, Kimosabi.
No. This game is making me rage.
It's making you angry. It's bringing out the rage in you. Blackest Night JSA number 1 is $1. JSA Quarterly number 1 is $1. Amazing Spider-Man 37 is $1. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 27 is $1. And the 42 Annual is $1. All books that we'll be adding for the upcoming Spider-Man show. And that's a Dan Slott Spider-Man right there.
Spider-Man does whatever a dummy does.
Does whatever a dummy does, huh?
Yeah.
Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 1 is $1. Legends of Tomorrow number 2. Number 4, these are thick books. That's going to go for $2. Ultimates 2 number 1 is $1. Dark Horse Presents number 31. Number 38. That's going to go for $2. Wildcats number 2 is $1. Multiple Man number 2 is $1. He shows up in X-Men 97 season 2 apparently. Weapon H number 2 and number 5 is going to go for $2. Legion of Doom, Justice League number 13, Legion of Doom is on the cover, $1. Superman Man of Steel number 103 is $1. Giant Killers 0 is $1. Mandala number 1 is $1. Night Gwen number 1 is $1. Ultra number 2 and number 3 is $2, and then I have Thor number 354 going for $1. Planet of the Apes, Adventures on the Planet of the Apes, number 4 is $1. Crossed, number 85, we got a wraparound cover going for $1. We got the Silver Surfer Annual, number 4, going for $1. I have the Dreaming, number 8. Number 12, that's going to go for $2. Vampirella Dead Flowers, number 4 is $1. X-Men number 80, I really love this cover. It's a really cool cover. X-Men Legends number 1 and number 2. It's going to go for $2. Atomic Robo number 2 of 5, volume 9, $1. Master of Kung Fu 53 is $1.
Having a mental breakdown.
You're having a mental breakdown? I'm sorry to hear that. Punisher 74 is $1. Batman Superman Future State number 1 is $8. Ultimate Black Panther number 2. I got 2 copies of this and 1 copy of issue 3, all going for $1 a piece. This is that's a solid deal right there. Spitfire number 6. Codename Spitfire. Number 6. Number 12. Alan did a spinning gesture. Air Raiders number 2 is $1. Savage Hawkman number 9 and number 11 and number 19. That's going to go for $3. $3 on these. Star Brand number 5 and number 11 are going to go for $2. All right, I'm going to look at the rack here. I'm going to take off these Spider-Man books because they're going to become a part of our Spider-Man show. So it's time to start building up that Spider-Man collection. Should be interesting. We'll replace them with Michael Moorcock's Multiverse number 9, going for $1. And Bone number 26, going for $1. And finally, Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 2 is going to go for $1. And then I still have Fallen Angels number 1 through 5 and 7. So we're just missing issues 6 and 8, and you'd have a full run there. I'm actually going to hold that off to the side for me. Shouldn't be doing that, but what the heck. They're sitting here anyway. Green Lantern's Rebirth number 1 is going to go for $1. Now, if you want to grab this double rack here, I'll do it for $25 for the double rack. Or if you want any of the other books I pulled just now, I'll even sell you the Fallen Angels or those Spider-Mans. It's up to you. You just claim it. That's all you got to do. Call it as you see it. And if you're watching right now, let me know. Give me a shout out here. Let me know if you're in the room right now. And let me know what you want to see, too. So apparently, Frank Miller says he would write an absolute DC comic if it was an obscure character. What do you guys think? Would you like to see Frank Miller doing an absolute book? Do you trust that? How do you feel about that? Frank Miller writing an absolute DC character, an obscure one at that. It's got to be obscure. And how obscure are we talking here? Technically, you can make any of those characters obscure.
You can make meat.
Obscure? You?
That's
You're not obscure at all.
what does that mean?
That's a good question. I don't even know what it means. Obscure means kind of like lesser known, like someone who's not known well.
Ooh,
Get it? That's why I was saying I don't even know what it means.
I'm an unknown serial killer.
You're an unknown serial killer? Well, sadly, I believe that. You are totally a serial killer.
That is true.
That is so true. You are the serial.
That's how many people I
You
killed.
are. Every morning I give you cereal and you kill it. Every morning.
I killed 50
He is the biggest serial killer of all time.
I killed 50 billion people.
You killed 50 billion cereals. Every morning he kills cereal. Cereal doesn't stand a chance against this kid.
Yeah, I just get it with
With a spoon and milk. Those are his weapons of choice, and with that he kills cereal.
No, I do a 100 billion caliber bullet into the cereal.
The cannibal bullets,
And I just shoot it.
pepperoni and bullets.
What's wrong with bullets? I really like bullets.
Pepperoni and bullets.
Ah.
I'm out killing pepperonis. Out killing pepperonis. To hell with your broccoli. All right. Got about 30 minutes left on the clock here, because at about 11 o'clock I'm going to close out the show. I did get through that first box, but I have some extra stuff here that I'm going to go through, all dollar books as well. So we have enough to go for another half hour here. So we're going to keep it going. Let me know what you're looking for, though, and I will showcase it. I will show you what I got. I have so many comics here, it's ridiculous. Alan can confirm that for me.
No,
He has no comics here.
do not buy any of them.
Whoa, God, you guys hear that?
They all suck.
They all suck.
Yeah.
Alan, you stop saying that this instant. My kids tell me my comics are shut up.
I don't think that helps us.
No, it doesn't. Oh, this kid, what am I going to do with him?
You're going to kill me.
No, I'm not going to kill you. I wouldn't mess with the serial killer. I don't mess with serial killers. All right.
See?
$25 on the double rack. I don't see anybody jumping on this, so I'm going to put these books away. But you have a chance to claim them right now. I have to say, I'll talk about it more on Sunday when I do my mukbang reviews, but I finished reading the Ultimate Finale and Ultimate Endgame, and those books were really good. And especially Ultimate Finale, I think they did a really fantastic job with that. Bringing that Ultimate Universe to a close, at least, the way they started it. And, I'm excited to see what they do from here. Should be interesting. All right. Price Master. No, I have not seen Price Master. What is Price Master? Tell me what it is. All right, let's move on. Poe Dameron number 29 is $1. Justice League of America number 17 is $1. I have Amazing Spider-Man 358 going for $1. Not in the best shape. Here it is at last. Why the Last Man number 34 is $1. Fantastic Four number 6 is $1. This is from Matt Fraction's run. Green Lanterns number 26 and 27. That's going to go for $2. Magnus Robot Fighter number 24 is $1. Fight Door Shatterpoint Abroid miniseries number 3 and number 4. That's going to go for $2. Tarzan number 257 is $1. Power Rangers Unlimited number 1 is $1. The Batman 2021 annual is $1. The Ones number 1, I have 2 copies of this going for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. Shadow Roads number 6 is $1. Drifter number 1 is $1. Civil War 2 Choosing Sides number 4 is $1. Uncanny Inhumans 13. I have 2 of these going for $1 a piece. Shield number 2 is $1. Shahrazad, limited edition of 200. That's pretty cool from BDI. And it's going for $1 right now. Holy crap. Tom would kill me if he knew I was selling his books for so little. Rebirth of Thanos, True Believers, number 1 is $1. Howard Chaykin's Challengers of the Unknown, number 1 of 6, 2 of 6. 3 of 6, and 5 of 6, and 6 of 6. We almost got a full run here. All we're missing is issue 4, and you got a full run. $5 for these books. For Challengers of the Unknown. Clean Room number 1 is $1. Lensman number 4 is $1. Age of Ultron book 8 is $1. Green Arrow 23 and 24, $2 on these. Avengers number 1 is $1. Ultron Forever, $1 a piece. I got 2 copies, and then I have Sam Wilson, Captain America number 18. I got 2 copies of this, one for $1 a piece. Phonogram number 1 of 6 is $1. Tomy by Junji Ito is going for $1. Iron Patriot number 1 is $1. Azrael number 8 and number 5 and 8 are going to go for $2. Hey bud, you know what I'm going to have you do right now?
What?
It's almost time for bed. I want you to go upstairs and jump in the shower real quick, okay? Can you go do that right now?
Okay.
Because you're a stinky boy. And can you throw away your tissues too on the way out? Nice. Number 3, the very opposite of what I am. Nice. Number 3, going for $1. And then
That is not me.
that's not me at all. Serenity, number 13. Got 2 copies of this. Going for $1. Archangels, the Saga. Number 1 is $1. And number 2 is $1. Did you throw away everything? Hold on. There's something over there. Go get it too. Thank you, youngin. You see it? Here you go. You can get Bentley to come upstairs with you too.
Where is she?
He's upstairs. Archangels, the Saga, number 3. We got all 3 books going for $3. Heroes Reborn, Young Allies, number 1 is $1. Fantastic Four, number 35 is $1. Captain America and the Mighty Avengers, number 4 is $1. All right. Green Arrow, Black Canary, number 25 and 26. That's going to go for $2. Green Arrow, number 9, number 11. This looks like a Neil Adams cover, actually. It's pretty badass. It's going to go for $2 for these 2 books. $35, Leonard, is what the bottom row is going for. $35. Total value was $48, but I brought it down to $35. So that's all of the books on the bottom row there. You give me $35, it's all yours. Generation X, number 11 is $1. Generation Next, number 3 is $1. Green Lantern Corps, number 17 is $1. Oblivion Song, number 5 is $1. Snowfall, number 5 is $1. Green Arrow, number 40. I got 3 copies of this. Wow. Each one going for $1. Multiple Man, number 2 is $1. Powers, number 4 is $1. Wolf Moon, number 6 of 6 is $1. That's pretty cool. Yeah, $35 for the entire lower rack. That's all the books across the lower rack over here. That's a Tyler Kirkham variant cover for Green Arrow number 40, by the way. And I have Goddess Mode number 1. Goddess Mode number 1 is $1. It's $1. You want the double rack? It's $25. Got about 15 minutes left, and then we are closing out today's show. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in for this. If you guys haven't seen my birthday, wish for Eddie, you can check it out here. I'd be happy to do a birthday wish for anybody else who has a birthday coming up.
This message is brought to you by a government that no longer exists. Achtung, plebeians! It's time to stand to march because yesterday was my first birthday. Edward von Wittgenstein. Now you will march until your scheiße is bleeding. You will march until your schnitzel is cold. You will march or you will be forced to wear the mark of shame. Happy birthday! My name is Edward und ich unterstaats dies Bratstwart Kunschweibe und kann Krankenwagen.
What did you watch? Your guess is as good as mine. But happy birthday, Eddie. Happy belated birthday. just threw some German in there. A little work on my German today. That's what I get to do on your birthday. On my birthday, I get to speak fluent German, but on your birthday, I get to learn new German to speak in. Speak in the German. It's the face of the Germans. All right, double rack, $25. Who wants in? It's all yours. Lower rack, $35. Who wants it? $35 for all the books on the lower rack. 35. Marked down from 48. Jump on it. Do you speak German, Roberto? He's like, yeah, I'm fluent in it. And nothing you said made sense. I just because I attempt to speak German doesn't mean I actually speak German. Got about 13 minutes left on the clock here. You guys have any questions, anything you want to see, let me know. I'll show off some more dollar books right now. I got a small stack left here. I have Ailish Cotton Tread Moore's The New World #1, pretty thick book. Issue 1 going for $1. Ultimate Comics Wolverine #2. Actually, I have 2 copies of this. And issue 3, got 1 copy of that. It's going to go for $1 a piece. Namor the Submariner #1 by Chris Cantwell was $1. I have Wizard Magazine #182 and number 223, both featuring Spider-Man on the cover. We'll probably have to put those in for the Spider-Man show, but those are going for $1 a pop. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty #6 is $1. Elektra #10, #11, #13, and #15. We're going to do all these for $4. Got some cool Greg Horn covers on those. Astonishing X-Men #2 is $1. Harley Quinn Legion of Bats #3 is $1. And #4 is $1. Soulfire #0 is $1. And #1 is $1. Nemesis #2 is $1. Zenoscope's Day of the Dead #6 is $1. And The Warning #1 is $1. Operation All Weather Gladiator 2/6. Interesting. Looks like a military sci-fi type book. Now, do I have any interest? Anybody who is interested in the lower rack, let me know if you want me to show you those books again, and I'll run I'll run you through the deal one more time. In fact, I'll just do it right now because we got time to kill. Okay. Daredevil 165 is $5. X-Force number 2 is $3. Dazzler 20 is $3. Uncanny X-Men Annual number 7 is $3. Superman Forever number 1, this is a lenticular Alex Ross cover, is $3. Batman 500 is $3. Kong of the Planet of the Apes number 3 is $5. Lady Death Wicked Ways number 1 is $3. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger number 1 is $3. Battle of the Planets number 1 is $3. Batman 3 Jokers number 3 is $3. Wolverine Inner Fury is $3. The next Batman number 1 is $3. And Richard Corbin's Den number 4 is $5. Now, if I were to sum up the total of all of these books here, that's 14 comics here. The grand total on this would be $48. I have brought the price down to $35, but if we can make a deal right here, right now, I'll do it all for $30. $30 for all these books essentially gets you all of these books at $2 a pop. That is taking a full dollar off the cover price of every single book, essentially, at $30. That's my final deal on that, by the way. But we got about 8 minutes left, and I want to move through these books. Like selling this stack off is really important to me. So if we can do that at 30, you got a deal. Give you guys a second here to make a decision. And again, every book on the double rack right now is $1 a piece. If you want it all, it's $25. Poonschreiber. The Gestapo wants you to buy these comics. The Gestapo is knocking on your door. They say, why you buy these comics? Either buy these comics or spend multiple days in a concentration camp. Man, this is terrible. I'm Jewish. I shouldn't be making these kind of jokes. Terrible. Poonschreiber. And just so you guys know, I will be back on the air on Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific. Sorry, not 11 a.m. 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Eastern for 2 full hours of comics. I got some new stuff to showcase. We're gonna keep digging in the collection. All books are gonna be $2 because this is new stuff that are gonna be showing off from comic shops. And I visited a few this week, so we're getting some cool stuff out there. Got about 5 minutes left on the clock here. Poonschreiber. You guys can always message me after hours too. If there's something that you want, just let me know and I'll pull it off to the side for you. And if there's something you're looking for, let me know. I mean, I'm going to comic shops every week. I'm going to cons all the time. Let me know what you're looking for and I'll see what I can find for you. I'll do my best. And there might be a chance I even have it here on site. I do have a lot of books here. I have probably about 60 long boxes in my house. 60, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 48, 46. Sorry, 46, not 60. Well, I mean, plus my personal collection. So yeah, probably about closer to 60, 55, 60, long boxes here. A lot of comics in this house. Did you know that only 2% of the population has green eyes? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know that if you don't buy any more comics this evening, I'm going to bust a testicle? I'm going to get very angry at you guys. You better buy something for me right now, right this instant. All right, let's look here. Does anybody get a spin on the wheel? 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, no spins on the wheel tonight. But hey, this is kind of like me coming back, first show of the week. You know, maybe you guys will show up on the next show. Maybe not. Who knows? Either way, I'll be here because I got nothing better to do. Oh, you got nothing better to do, huh, Onrie? Shut up, guys. Stop making fun of me. 3 minutes left. Feel free to make any claims you want, and you can always message me after hours, too. Totally cool with me. I'm going to stay on until the very, very end. I'm going to take these Wizard books here. And we started kind of building out our Spider-Man show today, which is kind of fun. Our Spider-Man show is going to be airing on the week of Brand New Day's release in the theaters. So you guys will have a chance to hop on and stack up on your Spider-Man books, your Spidey books. I had fun doing some dollar bin diving with you guys today. You can always message me later. Let me know what you're looking for, and I will set it aside for you. 2 more minutes on the clock. I'm staying till the very end. $10:58. At 11 o'clock is when I'm closing out the show. So you got 2 minutes here. Once again, I'll be on the air on Friday at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're ending the show in exactly uno momento, in 1 minute. At 11 o'clock is when this show will end. And I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. Appreciate seeing all of you. Always great to see your wonderful presences, to feel your presence in here. Very grateful for that. Always grateful for that. Always grateful for you guys. I'll see you on Friday. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week. On Friday, we'll celebrate TGIF together, and I look forward to it. And then on Sunday, we're going to be doing the mukbang review in the evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys for that. That's going to air at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys, it is now 11 o'clock. I am closing out the show. I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening.